Natural disaster strikes everywhere, but recently last year, one of the worst ones I have ever seen, Hurricane Helene, hit.
But we begin tonight with the spiraling emergency after Hurricane Helene, the mounting death toll, at least 182 lives lost.
Tonight, 5 days after Helene's terrifying floods, with the scope of the devastation becoming more clear.
Hurricane Helene was one of the worst hurricanes that we've seen in our history as immediate response people. And here at God's Pit Crew, we've been really busy. Following the immediate aftermath of Hurricane Helene, our volunteers went in droves, hundreds at a time, to help people cut trees, remove debris, tarp roofs. They served over 80,000 hours in North Carolina alone responding to Hurricane Helene. Those people would shovel mud out of homes like Pearl's. If you look at Pearl's home, she had mud 6-7 inches in her home. Your feet would disappear when you walked into it. And our volunteers were able to not only clean all the mud out, but also do a mold remediation in that home so that Pearl would have a safe place to call home again. They would also bring product. That's water, food, Gatorades, or even the 2 or 3 semi-loads of brand new generators that were so crucial in the early moments of this storm when people didn't have power, running water. And to this day, I think some people are still without it. In just Hurricane Helene alone, we sent over 52 tractor-trailer loads of those supplies, as well as over 40 loads on other trailers like our box trucks and dualies. We also had the privilege to take over 2 semi-loads of brand new toys right around Christmas and try to bring a little bit more Christmas cheer back to this community. These are families that were handpicked through the school system, families that had lost almost everything, families that had no way to rebuild, nonetheless, have Christmas for their children.
It means so much to us. Me and my sister live together. We got 4 kids, and with everything that's happened, we were just really scared, and this is just, it's amazing. Like, we're almost in tears when we came in here, so it means a lot to us.
Our volunteers were able to be there, to hug these people around the neck, to do hundreds of jobs, to try and go through every nook and cranny of these treacherous North Carolina mountains and be Christ for these people, to be the visual representation of you are not alone. And after meeting a lot of them, fully rebuild for them. We've already been able to do 3 brand new homes for people, 2 of those already being built and 1 that is on the way. We also did 1 full renovation.
That is the biggest blessing I have heard in a month, because I have been really worried about how we're going to afford to put it back and even come back home. But God's Pit Crew, it's awesome. It's a blessing.
We were able to build for families like the Greens, a family that had a mudslide. The mountain fell on top of their home and destroyed it. They barely got out with their lives. Even their neighbors didn't make it. They lost everything, including the land that their home was sitting on. That family was able to move in not long ago. But we were also able to help a lot of other families in getting them into a brand new home. We've been able to purchase over 21 brand new single-wide and double-wide trailers to give to families that have lost everything. Families like the Fishers. Their home was destroyed by this terrible flood, and this was her reaction walking in and seeing a fully furnished, brand new double-wide.
Welcome home. What you think? See? We got it in here. Wow. Only one piece went back to the garage. But we got it in here. What you think, Mom? Does it look like us?
I'm sorry for the emotional ones.
Hey, this is just room 1. Look at this beautiful family on the wall.
There has been hundreds of people wearing the shirts of God's Pit Crew, in these areas, helping those that have lost so much. And I can tell you, there is more to come.